What's up, guys? Chris here for day 40 of the 100 days of making comics challenge. I can't believe it's sort of this close, this far gone already. Man, nearly working into the second, we're only in the beginning of the second month, but it feels like longer. Anyway, so I've been working today. I've done the Art Bastards, if any of you guys have seen the episode. If not, go check it out on my channel now. Otherwise, this is pretty much what I did for the entire episode. I've got to say, I really had a lot of trouble with this panel here. It just did not sit well with me, especially in the arms here and some of the foreshortening there. It was to the point where I was semi-okay with it, that I'm just going to run with it for now. Sort of as a lesson learned in these for me, but I'm just going to move ahead and get this whole thing finished, because I just want to get moving on to Monkey Junk. Otherwise, I haven't really shown you guys much in the way of the comic for the past couple of days, just because I haven't been at the computer. So if we shift our focus up here, I can show you guys what I've actually done. So here's page 1, all finished up. And we're going to go page 2. So page 2 is just the inks. I haven't done any of the halftones yet, not all of the solid black. So you can see I've done some solid black, but not all of them. In comparison to this one, where it's like all the shirts and stuff are black, shadows and whatnot. So this one still has a bit of work, but I'm going to do that when I do the halftones, because that won't take me that long. And the lettering I've hidden, because I'll fix that later. Page 3. For some reason, did more solid blacks in this one than I did in the other one. I don't know why, but still lots to do in that one. Plenty of halftones to work in. And then page 4, where I'm at now, which is this one here. So yeah, plenty of work's been done, which is fantastic. I'm planning on finishing page 4 today and just nutting that whole thing out. Then I'll have 2 pages left to go. So that is exciting. Alright, as for Kill the Hero, I'm sure you guys are pretty interested in seeing what we've done with that so far, so I'm going to show you guys a few things. So we finally finished the quest card, which actually looks really fantastic. We're really happy with that. We've also finished the new loot card, which is not that one, but it's a new one. It's hiding somewhere. Oh, there you go. That's that without the background, which came out really nice. And then we've got the finished hero card. I'm going to show you guys a few of the heroes, just so you can get an idea of how they look. So that's the finished card. I'm just going to flick through with some of the heroes to give you guys an idea of how it looks. As you can see, certain elements change. Obviously the font of the text changes, and also we've got the banner here changes, as well as the symbol on the banner and the symbol down here, and the heart rate will change as well, which I'm going to have to talk to Lee about, because that needs to be fixed, I think. Otherwise, yeah, there you go. Pretty happy with that. This one apparently doesn't have anything. Yeah, I think there's a few characters I've missed. But yeah, otherwise, it's really awesome to see all these really coming together, which is absolutely fantastic. So, stoked with that. So that's pretty much it. Like, that's all I sort of have really to show today. Like, I've just been hammering this out. Oh, there is one other thing. For those of you interested in how things are going for Monkey Junk, I've officially set up the Webtoons page, which I'll show you guys in a second. But I've done a little bit of artwork for it. I had to do a thumbnail for the page, so here is the thumbnail that I put together, just to go into, just to go on the Webtoons page. There you go. It's not very big, but it gives an idea of the 3 characters that are in it. There's one character missing, but I don't want to reveal her just yet, so I'm just going to stick it with these 3. And then Bopo, that's Bopo there, the little pink cow, flying cow thing, cow fairy. So I'll show you guys the Webtoons page, just to give you an idea of what we're looking at. So I did my research today, because I've had a bit of unsureness of whether I can actually use Webtoons in conjunction with my Patreon, because I heard that they've partnered with Patreon, but I didn't quite understand what the situation was. Turns out I can still post everything onto Patreon whilst being on Webtoons, because Webtoons has the, which you'll see up here, the featured feature, which means that if they deem your comic worthy, or you're getting like plenty of views and things like that, that they will consider featuring you and pay you a amount each month to continue making your comic. Otherwise, you just show up in the Discover section, which is still good, because you've got a huge audience on here that people can check out. But to get into that feature, that's the goal. But here we go. So this is obviously on the editing side of things, but we now have Monkey Junk. It's a fantasy comic. It does have a little description which disappeared, and then I can start adding episodes on there, which is fantastic. So it turns out I can create more series, but I'm just going to stick it with Monkey Junk from now on. And then I can partner it with my Patreon up here, so I'm going to try that in a minute. But otherwise, it's moving ahead. So if you guys have a Webtoons and you want to subscribe to it early, before the pages start going up next month, just search for Monkey Junk and you should find it in there. Anyway, that's me for today. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm going to go because it's uber hot. This fan's been running since 6 o'clock this morning, and this room is just still a sauna. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 41. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you later. Bye!